We are in Hamilton at Planted in Hamilton, being joined by Emily and her husband Sam, the owners of this really cool, neat, eclectic space. What's your vision for this restaurant?
We opened about 5 years ago. Sam and I moved from the States and we owned a vegan food truck there.
Okay.
And so when we moved to Canada, we kind of took that same concept that was a really tight menu, really small, and expanded it to a lot of different kinds of dishes. So we are all vegan, all gluten-free, and just recently we are a kosher restaurant too, which we're the only one in Hamilton.
Wow,
Yep.
That's a really big deal because
Yes.
that is there's a market for that out there.
Absolutely, yeah.
And a lot of people don't know that that's available. That's incredible.
Yeah, we have people coming like from Toronto, from Niagara.
Just because they know that you're kosher.
Yes.
What would you say your most popular dishes are?
Probably the one that's been on the menu from the beginning that people love is the planted mac. So it's gluten-free penne and then a vegan cheese sauce, and then it's served with like grilled zucchini, peppers, onions.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
My personal favorite is the falafel. So we do fresh herbs in it, chickpeas. It's fried, and then we do a sandwich with it, a bowl, or you can just honestly get it on its own with hummus and pickles.
Delicious.
And I will just inhale them.
I feel like that's what I would want
Yeah.
for sure. What's Sam making back here?
Looks like he's making our strawberry delight smoothie. So it's strawberry, banana, a little bit of maple syrup, and then you have the option of whichever kind of non-dairy milk you want. So oat, soya, or almond.
Wow,
And-
so it's like a one-stop shop. You guys really have everything here.
Yeah, we do. You know, we eat here almost every night, and so we need to have options so we don't get
So
sick of
you
it.
don't get bored of your own
Exactly.
food. I love that. Oh, is this for me to try, Sam? Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so you've got smoothies, you've got main courses. I'm assuming you would have salads and
Yes.
lots of desserts.
Yes.
Wait until you guys see the pastries that they have. I think they're too bad we don't have smell-o-vision or mouth-watering vision because it's going to be that way. Mmm.
Good, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was just telling a couple of people at work that I don't think I've eaten a vegetable since Sunday, so
Smoothies are
time.
my go-to, and I'm like, how long has it been since I consumed a plant?
Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay, lots more coming up on Morning Live. Like I said, we're going to be talking about the pastries. We're going to be talking about some of the dishes that they serve here. Wait until you see the chocolate. I'm so excited about that part.
good.
Can you tell? Back with Emily at Planted in Hamilton. Look at these pastries. Honestly, my mouth is starting to water. Pastries is something that you really showcase here at Planted in
Yes.
Hamilton. You've got bakers coming in at like 3 o'clock in the morning,
Yes.
which is the crazy hour that we get up. So we feel their
you're
pain.
familiar, yeah.
Yeah, we feel their pain. But this result is absolutely incredible. Tell me why plant-based eating is so important.
Thank you. So I personally I eat plant-based for ethical reasons, for just animal welfare. There are people who eat plant-based because of the environmental impact.
Totally.
Animal agriculture has a huge impact on the environment, and then people who do it for health reasons too. I don't know that I would recommend all the pastries if you're doing it for health reasons.
I was just about to say, well, wait a minute.
Yeah, but as far as environment and animals, they are 100% vegan. You know,
Yeah.
great for you.
Yeah. Now, ingredients. Talk to me a little bit about what's going into each one of these kind of
Yeah,
delicacies.
so in addition to being all plant-based, we're all gluten-free. I have
Okay.
celiac disease, and I know there are a lot of people who eat gluten-free for health reasons or personal preference, and so that's one of the things that we like to make sure that we can be inclusive of people. I think that we are probably one of the only bakeries in the area that does gluten-free fried donuts. A lot of places do like a cake donut or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is our apple fritter that's totally gluten-free and vegan. French cruller, which honestly is magic.
I don't, yeah, I'm looking at it.
some of
It
our
looks
cake
like
donuts.
magic.
Yeah, and so it's just, we try to make things that people are familiar with and that maybe they've been missing.
Now, what about if someone wants to order for like a big party?
Yeah, so we do like big custom cakes or platters with like various little bite-sized things that they can try.
That's amazing because I think a lot of people don't know that that option is available to them, especially when it's like a kid's birthday party
Yes.
or, you know, they have a corporate party at work, but not everybody eats the same kind of thing. So to
Yeah,
even
that's
just
true.
have this as an option on top of
Right.
something else, you
Right.
know, like I'm finding that I have some kids that come to my house that my kids bring over that are vegan or that are gluten-free. And so I constantly find myself struggling for snacks.
Right, because if you're not familiar, like if it's
Yeah.
not your own diet, then you're like, wait, what?
It's intimidating
Yeah,
to me.
yes.
So it's nice to be able to come to a place like this and talk to people that know exactly what goes into these types of incredible treats And I know that when I'm feeding my kids and their friends, it's going to be healthy and good
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I love that. Okay, which one do you think I should try?
Are you a peanut butter person?
Always.
Okay, this is our Buckeye bar. The base is like peanut butter, graham cracker kind of, and then chocolate on top. I would go for that if you are a peanut butter person.
Am I just like supposed to just pick it up and throw it
That's
in my
what
mouth?
I do.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like, it's heavy.
No, it's like a Reese's cup with if the ratio of peanut butter to chocolate was right.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe that's good for me.
It's good for the animals.
Okay, it's good for the animals. It's good for the environment.
Yeah.
There may be a little bit of sweet stuff in there, but oh my gosh, this is so good. So, website. How do people get in touch with you if they want to order stuff?
Plantedinhamilton.com. You'll see our bakery menu and our catering menu.
Okay, amazing. We're going to be coming back with lots more yummy treats, so don't go anywhere on Morning Live. That was so good. Planted in Hamilton is where you will find us today. I'm here with owner Sam, making some delicious treats, yummy meals. Your menu is so large. You guys have so many things to choose from. How did you guys decide what you wanted to put on the menu?
Our approach was really like, we wanted to have food that was kind of approachable to people. I think vegan food tends to either be...
It's so intimidating.
Well, yeah, exactly. And I think a lot of places go either like fully junk food vegan, like here's all the things you normally can't get, or like super healthy, like I've heard the term crunchy vegan.
Crunchy vegan, I like
and
that.
I try to not be either of those things.
That's
So
awesome.
we want food that's good and that's comfortable
Yeah.
and it's approachable to a lot of different people, so a lot of different people and kinds of people can come here and have a good time. So.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not vegan. I'm not a vegetarian. I do eat meat, but I would have no problem coming here for a meal with a bunch of friends. I would find something. I would find something that I would like immediately.
Yeah, absolutely, and
Because-
that's exactly kind of what we try to create.
Yeah. Okay. What did you make here for us?
So this is our planted nachos. It's one of the menu items that's been on the menu from day one. Basically the same way. A lot of things have evolved. But this one is good how it is.
Yeah.
So these are our chips. We fry them to order. They're always warm and fresh.
I love that you guys make them
Yeah,
in-house.
absolutely.
Everything's made in-house.
Yeah. So we'll start with some black beans.
Delicious. And I'm assuming like you get a lot of your stuff from local farmers and.
Yeah, we do what we can. Our supply is a little bit complicated because we're a kosher restaurant, and so that
that's right, you
limits
sell.
some
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
That things have to come from like a supervised kosher supplier.
Right.
Which is easier as a vegan restaurant than if we had like a lot of meat and dairy.
Yeah.
But
But as a kosher restaurant, they're the only ones in Hamilton. Like that's a big deal.
yeah, we're the only one with a kosher supervision.
Yeah, that's a really big deal. Okay, what's next?
Sure. So this is our barbecue jackfruit.
I was like, that. It's jackfruit?
It's jackfruit,
I
yeah.
just saw that in the grocery store the first time in my life last week. And I was like, what is that? And so I did all this research on jackfruit. It's really good.
It's a very cool product. So it's a big tropical fruit, and they're like, I mean, they're big.
They're huge and they're green and they're spiky and they look intimidating.
Exactly. But if you get it before it's fully ripe and it's sweet, it's got a really fibrous texture and it's kind of a neutral flavor base, right? So it tastes like whatever you flavor it with. So
That's your meat?
Yeah,
I guess
exactly.
what people
So
would think is a meat.
We shred it up and we braise it. With
That's amazing.
onions and seasonings and barbecue sauce, so it's kind of like a barbecue chicken or pulled pork.
Yeah, I love that. That's so great. Jackfruit was so funny.
So
I
we're
was
just gonna
just talking about that for the first time
Spread
in
that
my life.
on there.
It was like it's an omen that I was meant to come here. It smells amazing. Okay, what's next?
And then this is our cheese sauce that we make in-house.
Okay, but it's not cheese.
It's not cheese, it's fully plant-based.
So what's in there?
Well, so the base of it is, it starts with a soy milk and then it's thickened with some different starches, but then we use a few different things to give it the cheesy taste, including a plant-based lactic acid.
Cool.
Which gives it that kind of sharp, like cheddary, cheddary flavor.
That's super cool. And
Okay,
then we top
and then
it off.
to finish it off, we've got a fresh-made salsa.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing.
And of course, you can have nachos without guacamole.
Of course. Oh my
go.
gosh, Sam, that looks incredible. This is just one of the menu items that you can get here at Planted in Hamilton. We've got lots more yummy food coming up. Don't go anywhere. Okay, well, we're back in the kitchen now at Planted in Hamilton, showcasing, I'm assuming, a really popular menu item, your burger.
Yeah, absolutely. We call this the classic planted burger. So we start with a lentil and brown rice patty. We make it in-house.
Okay.
We make everything in-house. And then to finish it on the grill, we do a is kind of a molasses-based glaze.
Molasses.
Yeah,
That
so
is so interesting.
Molasses and black pepper. We put just a little bit on there.
Molasses and black pepper.
Just
What a
to let it
great
finish.
combination.
And we give that just a little bit of time on each side there, just to kind of crisp up.
Do people comment on the molasses taste?
It doesn't really come out molassesy. It gets kind of, because it's grilled, I think it's kind of caramelized in the way that protein does, like that meat would.
Yep.
So it gives it a nice texture on the outside, a nice color, and just kind of bumps it up a little bit.
Yeah, it just takes it up a notch.
And then we have grilled buns. We make our buns in-house as well.
That looks so good already. And you haven't even started to dress it.
Totally gluten-free, but nice and light and fluffy.
That's part of it, because I find that sometimes burgers, the bun is just too much.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, like it's just, you're not getting enough of the meat, the bun is
Yeah,
just
but
too
this,
large and too filling.
I'm not a gluten-free baker, and so I don't know how they do it, but they manage to get these really nice and light.
Yeah, they're gorgeous looking.
And then to finish it off, some people disagree with me. I like a burger with some veg on it.
Yeah, me too.
So we're going to start with some tomato on there. We're going to do some fresh onion. We've got pickles.
Oh yeah, pickles are my favorite. The more
Some
pickles, the better.
greens.
All about the pickles.
And then
And this is something that comes on your catering menu as well, and your takeout menu, I'm assuming.
it's on our takeout menu. We're
Yeah.
on DoorDash. Yeah, we do a lot of catering as well. There's a full menu on our website.
That's amazing.
We call it our planted sauce.
Ooh, is it like a secret sauce? Are you
It's
gonna
like a
tell us
secret
what's in
sauce.
it?
It's kind of sweet and tangy. It's unique. I'm not really sure how to describe it. I think you have to taste it.
Interesting. There you go. People are gonna have to come and try it.
So that's
Now,
the burger. We'll
what would
finish
you
it
serve it with?
So it comes with a choice of side.
Okay.
We've got a lot of different options. There's fries, there's grilled veggies. We do a different soup each week. You
that's
can get mac and
amazing.
cheese as a side.
Okay.
And then all of our sandwiches always come with what we call a pinkle.
What is that?
Pink pickles that we make in-house.
Pink pickles?
They're brined with beets,
That's
which gives them
so
their cucumber
cool.
pickles, but they're brined with beets, which gives them the pink color.
What a great idea. I've never even think of that. Now, you guys were talking earlier when I was talking to Emily, his wife, who is the co-owner of Planted in Hamilton. You guys were talking about a cookie program. Tell me a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So Cookies for a Cause. We do each month,
Yeah.
we let a different staff member sort of pick a charity, and we
Yeah.
try to do kind of local-based charities. And then that staff member works with our bakers. They create a cookie for the month,
Yeah.
and then $1 from every one of those cookies we sell that month goes to that charity at the end of the month.
That is such a
Yeah.
great initiative. It's like local supporting local in the community, and we'd love that. That is amazing. So come check out Planted in Hamilton. It is a great spot, guaranteed, even if you are, intimidated by vegan food or plant-based food. This is something you will be able to really enjoy and find something that everyone will love. Thanks so much for having us here today. We had a great time.